We were weeks away from the potential of being parents. That's what you make it. Hey guys, okay, so I have had this urge lately to tell you guys about a couple different things that have happened to us in the past year or so that I think are crucial to our overall story and our journey. And these are things that we've kept to ourselves for many different reasons. Sometimes we do get opportunities, I guess you could say. So we have actually become so close to being parents twice. And you're like, what are you talking about? So the first time was when we were reached out to by someone and they watch our videos and they told us about these twin girls who were being placed for adoption and how she was considering going forward with that, and then she found out she was pregnant, so she obviously wasn't able to. So she wanted to pass along the info and give us the contact number for the agency that was dealing with their case and everything. So we got some information about it, and they were twin girls and they were already 6 months old. This was something that we really had to think about because we hadn't been open to an older child yet. We always talk about how we might in the future, but for our first time being parents, we're hoping to kind of start at that beginner level. And so after a lot of thinking, we decided what's the harm in just finding out some information. So we decided to contact the person and try to get whatever we could out of it and get the details. What ended up happening is that we got some pictures of the girls, and that changed a lot of things for us. That really solidified. It made us think about our life and actually what it could be. And so I think that was probably the hardest part about it all. Okay, I'm sorry, the lighting is being so weird, so let me try and fix this first. Anyways, so we spoke with the agency, we spoke with the contact, and they were just so vague, and it just gave us this weird feeling. We asked if we could get a website to look at about their agency, or we asked about different information and different fact checking and stuff like that, and this person just constantly evaded the questions, and it went from being something that we were hopeful for to something that we were really weary about really quickly. So we ended up deciding not to go forward with anything else. This person was also pretty rude to us and getting upset at us for asking questions, and which is a big red flag. Something this important and this serious, questions should be asked. So anyways, we decided not to go forward with that, and that was very disappointing. It was really hard to go from feeling like you could be a parent any day now to all of a sudden not. So that was definitely really tricky. So then fast forward, I think about 6 months ago now, we were approached by a really sweet young lady who was pregnant and she was expecting, and she was hoping to make an adoption plan. And she was a viewer of ours, and she was so sweet and so brave, and I just have nothing but good things to say about her. And we were so excited about this. I spoke with her a whole bunch through messages, and I felt such a good connection with her. It felt exactly like everything I ever wanted out of a placement, and it was beautiful, and we were so excited. And the thing was that she was in the US, and if you don't know, we live in Canada, and so we knew right away that there would be some logistics, and we wanted to figure it out. So we actually inquired a whole bunch. We talked with an agency, we talked with the lawyer, we talked with a bunch of people to try and figure out if this was feasible and how we could make it work. And we got so excited. She was nearing the due date. We were weeks away from the potential of being parents. And unfortunately, it came down to logistics. It came down to, some little things that we couldn't make work, that we just wouldn't be able to do it. And it was so hard. And the hardest part, I think, was because she wanted us to be the adoptive parents so badly, and it meant the world to us. And I felt like I was letting her down. I felt like we were letting ourselves down. It was just so disappointing because there was no reason that it shouldn't have happened except for the fact that there were those logistical things. That was really hard for us as well. That was a hard thing for us to move past because again, we got so excited and we felt like it just felt so right to us, and it didn't make sense that something that felt so right could just not work. We were in contact with her a little bit after. She did find a placement for her baby, and it sounds like everything worked out really well, and it was definitely the path that I think was meant to happen for her and meant to happen for the baby. And so that gave us a lot of peace and comfort, because we felt like if it wasn't us, it was still a really good situation. And we just felt proud to have any kind of hand and any kind of part in it. And you know, whatever the chance I did get to talk to her, and everything was really meaningful. So those are the two stories I have about how we were this close to becoming parents. And obviously we're disappointed that it didn't happen either of those times. But as cliche as it is, things do happen for a reason, and we do believe that the family that we are hoping for and that we are dreaming for is coming our way, and that it will feel right, and it will be, you know, the best situation for everybody involved. And so we're really hopeful and really excited for that day to come, and even more excited to share it with you, and hopefully it won't be too much longer. So just a reminder that our She's a Warrior shirts are still live and the campaign is going. I'll leave the link down below, and we really hope you like them. I am trying to decide right now between the two colors of sweatshirts, the crew neck. I love them, I think they're so cute, so I'm struggling, but I will decide and I will order one. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video, which is actually Vlogmas, which is exciting, and hope you have a great day. Bye, you guys.